Section 1. The stock market, your path to riches. Many people dream of becoming rich. They imagine fancy cars and big houses. The stock market can make those dreams come true. It's a place where you can buy tiny pieces of big companies. If those companies do well, you make money. It's like magic, but with real money. Think of it like buying a seed. You plant the seed in the ground, which is the stock market. The seed grows into a big tree, a successful company. You get to enjoy the fruit, the profits from that tree. Of course, like any garden, the stock market needs care. You need to choose the right seeds, which are stocks, and water them with knowledge. This guide will teach you the basics of gardening in the stock market. Are you ready to grow your wealth? Let's get started. Section 2. What is a stock anyway? Imagine you own a bakery. It's doing well, but you want to expand. You need money to buy more ovens and hire more bakers. So you decide to sell small pieces of your bakery to people. These pieces are called stocks. People who buy your stocks become shareholders. This means they own a tiny part of your bakery. If your bakery makes more money, the value of their stocks goes up. They can then sell their stocks for a profit. That's the stock market in a nutshell. It's a place where companies sell stocks to raise money. And it's where people like you and me can buy those stocks, hoping to make a profit. But remember, just like any business, some bakeries succeed while others fail. That's why it's important to learn how to choose the right stocks. Section 3. Diving into the stock market pool. The stock market can seem confusing at first, like a swimming pool full of people splashing around. Don't worry, we'll teach you how to swim. First, you need to understand some basic terms. You already know what stocks are now. But what is a stock exchange? It's like a giant marketplace where stocks are bought and sold. Think of it like Amazon, but for stocks. Then there's the stock index. This is a group of stocks that represent a particular market or industry. For example, the S&P 500 is an index of 500 large companies in the US. It's like a snapshot of how the overall stock market is doing. Don't worry if it seems overwhelming now. Just like learning to swim, you'll get the hang of it with practice. Ready to jump in? Let's talk about how you can start buying stocks. Section 4. Choosing your stock market guide brokerage accounts. You can't just walk into a company and buy stocks directly. You need a middleman, someone to help you navigate the stock market waters. This is where brokerage accounts come in. A brokerage account is like a bank account for your stocks. It's where you buy, sell, and store your stocks. There are many different brokerage firms out there, each with its own fees and features. Choosing the right brokerage firm is like choosing a tour guide for your stock market journey. You want someone trustworthy, reliable, and with low fees. Do your research and compare different options. Look for firms that offer educational resources and easy-to-use platforms. Once you've chosen your guide, you're ready to start exploring the exciting world of stocks. Section 5. Placing your bets. The art of buying stocks. You've opened your brokerage account and you're ready to buy your first stock. This is where the real fun begins. But remember, investing in the stock market is like placing bets on horses. You need to choose wisely. First, decide how much money you're comfortable investing. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Remember, the stock market can be unpredictable. Next, research different companies and their stocks. Look at their financial performance, industry trends, and future prospects. Once you've found a company you believe in, it's time to buy their stock. You can do this through your brokerage account. Congratulations! You're now a proud owner of a piece of that company. Section 6. Finding the golden eggs. Strategies for picking stocks. Picking winning stocks is the key to making money in the stock market. But how do you find those golden eggs? Here are a few strategies to get you started. First, value investing. This strategy involves finding undervalued stocks. Next, growth investing. Focuses on companies expected to grow at above average rates. Lastly, dividend investing. Investing in companies that pay dividends. Remember, there's no foolproof method for picking stocks. Diversify your portfolio and invest in different companies and industries. Section 7. The don'ts for newbies. Avoiding common pitfalls. The stock market can be a tricky place, especially for beginners. Here are a few common pitfalls to avoid. First, emotional investing. Don't let your emotions dictate your investment decisions. Fear and greed can lead to impulsive choices that can hurt your portfolio. Next, following the herd. Don't blindly follow the crowd. Just because everyone else is buying a particular stock doesn't mean it's a good investment for you. Lastly, timing the market. Trying to time the market is like trying to catch a falling knife. It's extremely difficult to predict when the market will go up or down. Remember, investing in the stock market is a marathon, not a sprint. Patience and discipline are key to long-term success. Section 8. Unlocking the secrets. Analyzing stocks for beginners. Analyzing stocks may seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Here are a few basic things to look at when evaluating a company. First, earnings per share, EPS. This is the company's net income divided by the number of outstanding shares. It's a measure of the company's profitability. Next, price to earnings, PE ratio. This is the company's stock price divided by its EPS. It's a measure of how much investors are willing to pay for each dollar of earnings. Lastly, debt to equity ratio. This is the company's total debt divided by its shareholder equity. It's a measure of the company's financial leverage. These are just a few basic metrics to get you started. There are many other factors to consider when analyzing stocks, such as industry trends, management quality, and competitive landscape. Section 9. Building your financial empire. One stock at a time. Congratulations. You've learned the basics of the stock market. You know how to buy stocks, analyze companies, and avoid common pitfalls. Now it's time to put your knowledge into action. Remember, building a successful stock portfolio takes time, patience, and discipline. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Start small, invest consistently, and diversify your portfolio. Over time, your investments will grow, and you'll be well on your way to achieving your financial goals. The stock market is a powerful tool that can help you build wealth and achieve your dreams. So, go out there, invest wisely, and watch your money grow.